makeup tutorial, and I decided to kind of pull a bunch of products that I don't typically use every day, things that I haven't really reached for in a little while. I mixed in a couple of old favorites, but I really just wanted to kind of dig to the bottom of my makeup drawer and see really what I hadn't touched in a while. It was kind of gathering a little bit of dust, so gave that stuff a little bit of love today, and I hope you enjoy this look. I'm gonna wear this out right now to go to work, but this would make a beautiful party look, or if you're going out for a Christmas party and you wanted something glam. Yeah, so I hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, eat pizza, I don't know, do whatever you want to do if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned and I'll show you how to get this look. Alright, cool. Bye! Alright everybody, so starting off we're going to be using Benefit Gimme Brow in number 5, or whatever shade is easiest for you. I just want to apologize for my voice. I have a little bit of a cold and my throat is a little bit sore, so I apologize if I sound like a very hoarse version of a man. Anyways, continuing on with your Gimme Brow, this is just going to set the initial shape of your eyebrows, just so that everything stays in place and you can place the hairs where you want to before you draw in your eyebrows. So I'm going to be going in with a synthetic angled brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Ash Brown. Again, you can use whatever shade is easier for you and whichever shade matches your eyebrows. This one just happens to match mine. So just doing my brows, nothing too crazy, just wanted to outline my shape a little bit, didn't want to overdraw too much, just kind of wanted to give them a little bit of structure. That way when we did the rest of the eye look, everything is nicely framed and in place. So we're just going to zip through that. Let me know if you want an in-depth eyebrow tutorial and I'd be happy to do that for you. Alright, so I have laid down my eyeshadow primer and now I'm going to be going in on my Real Techniques brush with my Tom Ford cream eyeshadow in the color Platinum. This is just going to be a base for our smoky eye. I kind of called this the dusty makeup tutorial because it's a lot of products that I haven't really been giving a lot of love lately. And for sake of not using this product because it was so expensive and so nice, I kind of left it in the back of my drawer because I was kind of scared to use it. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It's going to get expired anyways. So I thought life is short, I might as well use it. So I'm just smoothing that from the lash line all the way, fading it up to the brow bone. Again, you can take this as high up as you want to, but I decided that I wanted to take this all the way up to my brow bone and just kind of fade it out closer to the brow bone. I can't talk today. I'm just going to zip through this eye here. Beautiful, so now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, which is one I haven't played with in a while, and I'm going to be taking the color High. On my MAC 224 brush, I'm going to be smoothing that kind of as my transition shade and just bringing that all the way up to the brow bone. It's sort of going to act as a transition shade, and it's also going to set that cream eyeshadow that we just applied all over the lid. The next color I'm going to be using is 13, and just on that same brush, I'm going to be taking that under the brow bone just to soften it. Next, I'm going in with a synthetic blending brush by Makeup Forever, and I'm going to be going into the shade Whiskey. Whiskey is going to be my primary crease slash depth shade, and it's kind of like a warm chocolatey brown color. It goes really, really well with the color scheme that I've chosen because it's really going to add that depth to the eye. and it's minimal effort. Brown shadows are a little bit easier to blend out typically than black eyeshadows, and I just really love the depth that this gave to the outer V of the eye. Again, I'm just applying and blending as I go. If you need to wipe your brush off on a towel in between application and blending, please feel free to do that. So now I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm going to be going in with Black Market, which is this kind of shimmery, dark gray-ish. It's not really a black. It kind of looks it in the pan, but then it comes out a really nice kind of smoky gray color. And I'm not applying this in any pretty way, shape, or form because we're going to go over the top of it. But this is just to intensify that outer lid and outer V and kind of tie that outer corner down into the lid to create some depth and uniformity. Now I'm just taking a MAC 224, the same one that I used for 13, but I just wiped it off on a towel, and I'm just blending those edges so that everything mixes together nice and softly and creates a nice gradient. Now for the lid, I'm going into Armor, which is like a mid-tone gray with a little bit of glitter in it. And again, that's going to work to accentuate and tie in that lid to that outer corner and really create a nice, soft, smoky gray gradient. And I'm using a pencil brush for this because it's going to give me the precision that I need. So this is what we should have so far. Now taking another bullet brush, I'm going to be going into the color Dirty Sweet. Dirty Sweet was kind of a color that I was drawn to because I really wanted to add some interest to the eye look. I really wanted to do a little bit of contrast and add kind of like a dirty antique gold into the inner corner. And now for the fun part of the look, this is Chanel eyeshadow in the color Swing. This was another one of those products that I didn't use because I was so scared to use it all up because it was limited edition. But again, life is too short. Use it. You never know when you're going to get the chance. So I'm just popping that, just kind of blending that from the middle third of the lid all the way out to the outer corner, just to kind of give a hint of a navy blue, but nothing too overpowering. We just want it to be just a little hint. Alright, so going back into my under eye with that Tom Ford cream eyeshadow in Platinum, I'm taking a bullet brush and I'm just applying this under the lash line, just to tie in the look from the lower lash line to the upper lash line. That way everything looks nice and connected and uniform. Just taking that Dirty Sweet again and dragging that onto the lower inner corner and into that Tom Ford cream eyeshadow. Please note, if you have oily eyelids, feel free to set that with something else, but I just went back in over the top with Radar just to kind of prevent that cream shadow from creasing. You can do whatever's easier for your eye shape or your skin type. If you feel like you need a little bit more to set that area, feel free. And now, once again, we blend. Alright, so for the winged liner, I'm trying out a new eyeliner today. This is the LANCOME Grandiose liner. It's kind of got this ergonomic, bendy tip for people that are kind of new to winged liner and have a little bit of trouble holding the applicator in a way that's comfortable for them. To be honest, I'm pretty experienced with winged liner, so I kind of just snapped that in whatever direction I felt like, and I just went ahead and did my wing. Now, I will say this is definitely not as pigmented as my Kat Von D eyeliner, but I think once you get the hang of the shape and you get the hang of the brush, which is a little bit more flexible than I would like, you'll make some pretty nice winged eyeliner looks with this. Again, I think this liner, it's an amazing idea, but I think there's a bit of a technique you gotta learn to use it. And now just going back over with my wings with my Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner, this is just to darken it. My liner was being incredibly difficult today for whatever reason. It just wasn't turning out the way I liked it. So for sake of time, I only kept the essential parts of my winged liner portion for the tutorial. If you would like to learn how to use winged liner, For hooded lids, please feel free to take a look at one of my other videos which actually has my technique in it. So I'm just coating the lashes with some mascara. I'm using my Chanel Le Volume in the color black, or if you want to be fancy French, noir. Just doing a single coat on top and bottom lashes just to prepare for my false lashes and to make sure everything joins together appropriately. Beautiful. Now I'm just setting my under eye as well as the rest of my face. This is a MAC tapered face brush, and I'm using my Clinique translucent setting powder. Fun fact, my Clinique translucent setting powder is about 7 years old. I had lost it for a period of time and I got it back again. Guys, it's still good. I'm telling you, it's still good. I guess silica and mica just doesn't go bad. Anyways, onto bronzer. I'm going to be using the, oh, I can't even think. Ha! There it is right on the screen. The Guerlain Terracotta bronzer, and I believe it's fair. It's like the lightest color of the terracotta bronzers that you can get. I believe they call it Clair? I can't remember. I'll list it down below. And I'm using my Chanel, this is kind of like an angled blush brush. I love this brush. It was so expensive, but I still love this brush. Now going into one of my favorite highlighters of all time, which I had stashed away in fear that I was going to use it all. It's my Poudre Signée de Chanel, and it was in one of their holiday kits a couple of years ago, and it's just such a beautiful highlighter. It's that perfect mix between, you know, natural lit from within and metallic. Alright, onto the lips. I am going in with my Marc Jacobs. This is in the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Fun fact, all of the lipsticks in this line were named after famous actors and actresses or roles of things in which they've played. So if you can guess what actor Kiss Kiss Bang Bang was named after, then, well, I don't have a prize to give you, but you'll have a pat in the back. Now I'm just popping a little bit of gloss on the top. This is a Jane Iredale gloss called Snowberry. It's kind of just a clear gloss with a little bit of sparkle to it, but I really like it because it's really not all that sticky, and I really don't like sticky lip glosses. I like to talk a lot, and when my lips are getting stuck together, it's pretty annoying. Alright, and that's the finished look. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright everybody, that is all for today's makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it, and this is something a little bit different. I was kind of pulling out products that I guess I hadn't really used for a while. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I always keep thinking I have lipstick on my teeth. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and I will see you next time. Okay, cool, thanks. Bye!